Welcome back, guys, to driver career mode on F1 2021. We are heading into the Hungarian Grand Prix. Didn't expect this one either. Silverstone and then directly into Hungary. This is going to be exciting because qualifying and feature race will be in the wets and we will have a dry sprint race. So everything is going to be up in the air. Let's hope we have a good race weekend in Hungary, a circuit that we struggle in F1, but hopefully we can do well in F2. Before we continue though, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure that red subscribe button down below is pressed, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More content on F1 2021 will be going up on my channel as well as other gaming videos, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, we're trying to hit 400 subscribers, so please be sure to help us reach that milestone by subscribing and supporting the channel and joining this community. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's move on with today's video. Budapest time. Let's take a look. Oh, we should go out early because it's gonna rain soon, so let's do a lap on the softs. First lap, banker lap is P18. Just like in F1, I struggle a lot here. Missed out on pole position here. Mick Schumacher gets pole with a 127.1. We're down here in P18 after a horrible lap. 128.1, 9/10 off the pace of the leader. Guan Yu Zhou is just ahead of us in P15, so let's hope we don't take any grid penalties. Otherwise, it's going to be our last to first challenge. Hungary is a very difficult circuit for us, so let's see if we can really make up for our lost positions and go into the points for today's race.
We're just 18 kilometers from the city of Budapest here in Hungary, where today's Formula 2 race is about to start. Hold on to your hats, this should be something special. "14 corners here at the Hungaroring, 6 lefts and 8 rights. And in these conditions, there are a few places where it's going to be very easy for the drivers to run wide. Accidents are not uncommon here, so keep an eye out for the safety car at some point during the race. I'm joined by a man who's had many a wet race, Davide Valsecchi. Just how challenging will these conditions be out there on track?
Delighted to be here, Alex. Even in this weather, nothing will be easy for them. We may have standing water, which means visibility will be a worry. They just need to stay clear of the white lines and curbs. That can cause you a real problem when it's so slippery.
As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Jehan Daruvala lines up on pole position, with Yuki Tsunoda alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Galeo, Ticktum, Mick Schumacher, the engineer, Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Armstrong, Jack Aitken, Joe, Delatraz, Felipe Dragovic, and Alesi, Samaya, Piquet, Sato, and Nobuharu Matsushita. Markelov, Nissany, Mazepin, and Luca Giotto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Again, I have no idea how I went up to P16 or P6 from P18. Hold on. P22, P21, P20, P19, P18. I should be P5 if it's a reverse grid, but no, it's not. And I think the Carlin boys are up there as well. So let me take a quick look here. Race director, who's in the front? Yeah, the Carlin boys are at the top. This race is freaking rigged. Dams is up there as well. Prema is up there as well. Univirtuosi here. Like, what is this? I just don't understand. Anyway, no questions asked. I think, do we need to do a pit stop? Do I even need to? Can I just go straight through? Maybe. But yeah, recommended 10 laps, 9 laps, something like that. Without further ado, let's get going then with the feature race in Hungary. Hungaroring, wet race and underway. Ay, 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 this is gonna be treacherous, man. It's very wet out here. Oh, are you kidding me? I got shoved aside, mate. You gotta be kidding me, FIA. I got shoved. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, we're good. Oh, this is gonna be very difficult. Okay. Come on. We gotta figure something out here. Turn 1 seems to be best overtaking opportunity. Alright, yeah, on Deruvula, 146.6 is the fastest lap so far. Of course, that is the first lap, so it's not gonna be too important. Guys, it's just gonna be a procession, isn't it? It's just gonna be a procession of cars. It's just everyone feeding off of each other's slipstream.
We're seeing that the tyres are too hot. You need to cool them down. Find some standing water.
What do you mean the tires are too hot? Man, they're in a perfect operating window. Dive on my Schumacher here. Nice. We're up into 4th. Let's get some movement here. Let's try and get Tictum and get the Carlin boys as well. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fastest lap, alright. I'll take that. We are expecting a dry track soon. Nice move.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Let's try and get these guys quickly. Carlin boys, we gotta try and get them. The cheating buggers, so to say. It's a rigged race, totally. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is an opportunity.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. We're leading our teammate by 8.8
Oh, can I get him?
seconds.
Deep dive. Yes.
Got that confirmed.
Got him. Sonoda's gotten, and we're going for Deruvula now. Now the most important thing is going to be changing tires. When the dry stint comes, we need to time it to perfection so that we minimize the time wasting on tire changes and also outlap times, in-lap and outlap times. Because if the wet stint ends early and we're still out on the wet tires, it's not going to be good news. Weather report.
The rain is passing. Expect it to ease up in the next few minutes, so watch those lap times. We may have to pit for dries at very short notice.
I think some people have opted to pit for dries.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay, let me see what this new... Okay. They want us to pit.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Okay, we got the medium selected. We're coming in. Let's see. Teammate is in the pits too. Everyone's in the pits pretty much. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a solid pit stop. Oh, I don't want to get held up. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, I got held up.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on
I
the
got
exit.
held
Go
up.
now.
Oh, that's bull. Such an advantage for whoever's at the front. Ah, I lost so much position to Druvla. God dang. There's a green flag. Must be a retirement of some kind behind me. Druvla is miles ahead of us. Tictum's out. Why do I slip? Makes no sense. Makes absolute no sense. Anyway. We're gonna try to defend P2 for our lives because this track is absolute dog You can fill in the rest of the sentence there. I hate this circuit with a living passion, so... It's damage limitation here. Defense of a lifetime. Unless there's a safety car. I don't know where I'm losing time. Like, seriously. Oh, Roy Nassani is out as well. Okay, we're starting to lose some drivers here due to durability issues, I guess. Or they just crashed. It happens. But yeah, we're stuck in P2. Oh man, getting held up in the pits was a big disaster. Oh god, Lungard's gonna try it. Oh god, Lungard's out. Drugovic is out. Oh dear. Joe's out. Excuse me? What happened? There's a massive pileup of cars.
Of the race.
No safety car because it's the penultimate lap. Huge crash behind us. But anyway, we're gonna bring it home. Concentrate on the task at hand. You guys are probably seeing the replay right now. Okay, Jeff, you already told me like 4 times already. There's one heck of a collision. It must be a pileup into turn 1. Should be a safety car in real life, but of course the computer's just going to like despawn them pretty much. Anyway, entering the last lap, Schwartzman.
This is your final.
Gave you enough space there, Schwartzman. Broke your own ring off, man. That helps us out a lot. Those curves must not be dry because they are treacherous, man. Usually you can touch the curves a tiny bit and you'll be fine, but there goes Jan Druvla. Nearly 20 seconds ahead. There we go, crossing the line, P2. Oh, that was a difficult race. Oh, very difficult.
Yes, 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 we're on the podium. Good job this weekend, great drive, thank you.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
The difference was in the strategy. credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
Well, he got lucky that I got held up in the pit lane. Other than that, I think I would have overtaken him. He struggled a lot, but it is what it is. P2. Well, Carlin boys got lucky today. Tsunoda is down in 9th and Jan Daruvla in 1st with the fastest lap as well, so he scores extra points. Myself in P2 and Schwartzman in P3. Matsushita, Sato, Alessi, Giotto, PK, Tsunoda, and Samaya round out the top 10 points finishers. Mazepin, Armstrong, Markelov, Galeo, Aitken, Schumacher, Zhou, Delatraz, Drugovic, and Lundgaard round out the finishers, or at least the classified finishers, because I think Mick Schumacher, Aitken, Zhou, Delatraz, Drugovic, Lundgaard all crashed out in the final stages of the race. Nissani and Tektum do not finish the race. Standings wise, we are still at the top of the driver standings. Daruvla is catching us quite quickly, 36-point gap now to Daruvla. Tsunoda is on 131, 59-point gap to him. Team standings wise, we're slowly falling behind Carlin. We still need to catch up with them and extend the gap. 27-point gap right now between Carlin and ourselves. We really need to turn it up a bit now. Let's see what we can do in the sprint race. Setting P2 right now with 18 points. Daruvla with first with 27. So let's see if we can do well in the final sprint race. Let's see if we can do well here.
We're back. For the second race, we've reversed the top 8 from yesterday, and everyone here is getting ready for what's shaping up to be a thrilling conclusion to the weekend. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll up. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
Alright, P5 starting position. Interesting. Medium tires is the strategy to go for. Fuel is fixed. Let me take a look at the race director. Is it switched? I don't think so, because Tsunoda is here in 3rd. Daruvla is in 7th. Not quite sure how that works out, but whatever. Let's get going with the sprint race then without any further ado. P5, let's see if we can get onto the podium again, and away we go in Hungary for the sprint race. Let's see if more people turn their heads towards us. Sign us for the F1 season, next F1 season. Oh, nice slide into 3rd. Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Had to check if someone crashed into us, and we sustained damage, and I have to adjust my driving style pretty much. Armstrong and Lundgaard in front. New names. Sneaking in on the inside of Armstrong. What a move. Let's go for Lundgaard. Oh, a little slip there. Wouldn't be healthy on the tires, to be honest. Oh, Lundgaard, please. Please, 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 don't run away. I need to be up there, man. Let's close this gap. Come on, Sue. Let's be clinical here. Oh, Lundgaard has a problem. Oh, a gift. Lundgaard has an engine issue. That gives us the lead. Gifted a lead. Let's extend the gap to Armstrong, please. Fastest lap for now, but Armstrong gets faster. No DRS yet? Yes, DRS enabled. Good.
Has just set the fastest lap of the race.
We need to save tires, by the way. The sprint race is all about tire management. But we are in the lead. Beautiful. Okay, fastest lap. Beautiful. That is good. That is good. If we maintain this fastest lap. Okay, another fastest lap. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's. Schumacher stole it. Bugger off, man. Please tell me this is the fastest lap. Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's go. Extending the gap to Armstrong as well, which is good. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 19.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.0.
Man, Guan Yu Zhou is letting the team down. Doing so well in the lead, but Guan Yu Zhou is down south. In the leaderboard, at least. I mean, even with his career, I think he's on the downslope. Like, come on, dude. Do better. Get good. Oh, another yellow flag. Hello. Please tell me it's one of the Carlin drivers. Like Tsunoda or Daruvula. Ah, no, it's Armstrong. Darn it, man. We can't catch a break. We need the Carlin boys to struggle. Can we get the fastest lap again here? 2 purple sectors. Yes, 129.5. We are real pushing now. Lap 11 of 14, so we're almost there. Come on. I need a Carlin to DNF, man. Here we go. Last lap. Oh, that was a good run. That was a very good run. The sprint race has worked out a lot better than I anticipated. Just bring it home, man. Just bring it home. The main thing I'm worried about right now is slipping. We just need to make sure we maintain our grip to the ground, to the track. Gotta be very cautious with our power delivery. Okay, so far so good, but I did lose out time. Alright, good. Let's go. Final sector. Please no one steal my fastest lap. I fought hard for that one. Nice. Wow, did not expect this. Did not expect this result for the sprint race. But we'll take it. Victory. Sprint race victory in Hungary.
Great drive. We did it. Good job.
That's it for another race and a fantastic win for Uni Virtuosi. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tyre strategy, what has occurred on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of the race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Well done to us, P1. Great drive to overtake a bunch of these drivers, and we did well to maintain our tires until the end. It started to slip a bit, but we had saved enough to see us cross the line. P1. Tsunoda was second. What a sprint race. That was good.
Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Uni Virtuosi driver. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Oh, that was a struggle and a half, but if you guys look at the top 14 at least, no teammate in sight, which is a very bad sign. We are going to continue to lose grip to Carlin, who are both in the top 4, so that's big shame. Alright, so we are in P1, best of the rest, and 129.5 fastest lap as well, so we gain another 2 points. Very important, I'm assuming, by the end of the season, hopefully. Tsunoda and Galea round out the top 3 podium positions. Deruvla, Schumacher, Ticktum, Aiken, Schwartzman round out the points finishers. Luca Giotto and De Letras round out the top 10. PK, Nisani, Matsushita, Samaya, Alesi, Markolov, Drugovic, Sato, Mazepin, Zhou round out the finishers, with Armstrong and Lundgaard not finishing the race today after they had engine issues. Sad day for them. Look, they started P1 and P2, but then they dropped back of the grid with DNFs. Standings wise, let's take a look here. 207 for me. I extend the gap to Deruvla a bit. 45-point gap between us. 162 for him. 143 for Tsunoda. So we're extending the gap to them as well. Team standings. 30-point gap now. It's slowly going bigger and bigger right now. That's what she said. But 305 for Carlin, 275 for us. We need a good race weekend, and hopefully that'll be next time when we both get on the podium. Hopefully, like, Guan Yu Zhou really needs to step it up, otherwise this is a lost cause in the team standings. Campus Racing overtakes MP Motorsport, 1 point difference between them. 30 points for Campos, MP on 29, so that is quite a tight race for 8th as well. A lot of ups and downs this race weekend. It was a bit of a struggle in the feature race after getting held up when we were switching tires, having to lose out on P1, but we did get P1 in the sprint race to make up for it. Very good race. I struggled a lot here, but considering it's 107 AI, we did very well, extremely well, to be in the top 3 podium positions, top 2 to be honest, because we got P2 and P1. So yeah, that was a very stunning race. Really enjoyed it. Hungary is a circuit I really hate, but it was finally good to be up top in the podium positions compared to the AI. AI struggled a lot, as well as the tire wear came to grips. I think F2 has its, flair a bit, has its little spice here and there because of tire wear. Like the sprint race, you don't want to make a pit stop at all, so you have to manage your tires to the best of their ability, and that really determines whether you're going to win or not, and that is quite exciting to watch. I think we managed our tires better than the AI, and that's why we managed to succeed in getting a podium position. Everyone else struggled a bit. But yeah, that was a stunning stunning race weekend, I'd say. Very good result all around. Not quite sure what's next. I don't know. After Hungary, I'm hoping it's Spa, because that is a good circuit to be in, and I know I can get a good position at Spa, because Spa is one of my favorite tracks all around. So hopefully we can have a race weekend at Spa, and hopefully that's next time out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F2 driver career mode, F1 2021 my team career mode, and other gaming videos will be going up on my channel, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. Let's try to hit that 400 subscriber mark as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys at the next race.